Welcome to Daytona International Speedway, site of tonight's Daytona 200, presented by Team Watson Racing Setups. Qualifying underway. Drivers will have two shots at putting down their best lap time to see how they start tonight's 200-mile, 80-lap event. See the 14 of Mike Edwards on track, caverp.com Toyota. Got the autism awareness loop on the back there. A while for a lot of these cars to get up to speed, and some of the drivers will try a one-lap strategy, some will be trying two-lap strategy. Be interesting to see what prevails. So we'll watch the KVRP Toyota head into turns 1 and 2. He is going for a two-lap strategy, running the first lap up high by the wall. Checking on some other runners. Cody Cleaver, the Mohawk branding machine, he's running up on the high line as well, so he'll be going for the second lap. Lance Heinberger in the 5. The Ported Out Esports crew. You'll see a lot of those cars tonight. Here's another one, the 84 of Quentin Warman. It's 13 Sal Canizzo in the Hooters Chevy. First lap time starting to roll in. Currently Clapper Newell at the top of the charts. Clapper Newell in the Martin Sports Chevy. Clapper 100th up on Lilith Peters in the 0-1. Foxfire Food Chevy, which is amusing because my grandpa, when he was living, used to call Firefox web browser Foxfire. Good times. Colton Zimmer, the 09, jumps up to the top of the board, completing his second lap to go fastest overall. He's barely edging Jeremy Clapper Newell. Cole Britton jumps up into the third spot and then quickly supplanted by Richard Sprague Jr. Thomas Lloyd goes 6th overall. Cliff Mullins 7th. Lucas Hoytsma, Labor 12 Chevy, jumps up into the 4th spot and then gets dropped down to 5th by Quentin Warman. Warman jumps up to 3rd. How many cars in server at the moment? 40 exactly. 40 exactly. Trying to find you some cars on track, but most everyone's already gone through. Ethan Evers, 26 car goes to the top of the charts. Camera doesn't want to show him. There he is. That is a 38. Blake Giglio, second lap, only 14th best. "32 cars have put their lap times in. Jeremiah Bowling on his second lap, coming to the start-finish line. Time does not improve for Bowling, so he will stay 32nd on the charts. 8 cars have not put a time down yet. Scott Elston, Scout Neff, J.R. Deal, Paul Gallimore, Mark Dingman, Kelly Hyatt, Brandon Bikey, and Ryan Brennan. Good luck, everybody that is getting ready to go out into this race. That'll do it for our qualifying. Here we head to our main event. 80 laps, 200 miles around Daytona International Speedway. Trying to get our cameras set up.
All right, we got 80 laps here, 40 laps to stage. Let's be respectful to each other and have a good race.
Short, sweet, and to the point. I love it. That is your pole sitter for tonight's race, Ethan Evers.
What fuel did he put in it? 50%? 40.
10. Wow, rear chase is not a thing with this car setup. Interesting. That'll have to work. There's your pole sitter, Ethan Evers, in the 26. And let's get our kick starting lineup run through real quick. Starting lineups presented by our friends at Labor 12. Ethan Evers, the KVRP Toyota, starts on the first position. Colton Zimmer alongside in the number 09. Jeremy Clapper-Newell, the 21 Chevy, starts in third. Quentin Warman in the 84 will roll off in fourth. Richard Sprague Jr. will start fifth in the 05. Lucas Weissman, the 97 Labor 12 Chevy, starts in sixth. We have Cole Britton in the 38 car starting in the 7th position. Lilith Peters starts 8th in the 01. Thomas Lloyd, the 77, will roll off in the 9th spot. Lance Heinberger rolls off in 10th. Cameron Perez, welcome back, rolls off in the 11th spot in the 91. Cliff Mullins, the Race22.com Chevy, starts in 12th. Mike Edwards, KVRP Toyota, starts 13th. Blake Giglio, Martin Sports Chevy, starts in 14th. Mike Chris, the Low Jag Esports Ford, starts 15th. Ian Montrose in the Bass Pro Chevy starts in 16th. Cody Cleaver will start 17th. Justin Horton 18th. Zach Swicegood 19th. Quinn Newton in 20th. Jeremy Scherer 21st. Peter Thoreau in 22nd. Jake Lawrence 23rd. Our Cole Haas in 24th. Aaron Harris 25th. Jonathan Legger 26th. David Snook 27th. Daniel Wallen looks like he's starting from the pits. Dave Hoyce will start 29th. Sal Canizzo 30th. Dalton Hayes 31st. Jeremiah Wola 32nd. Brandon Vikey 33rd. Paula Galloway 34th. Mark Dingle 35th. Brian Brennan 36th. J.R. Deal 37th. Kelly Hyatt 38th. And Scott Elston 40th.
Mine's Vikey.
That was fast. This wheel comes off turn number 4. We're getting set for the start of this race. Large. Looks like 38 cars officially starting this one. Pace car is off. Ethan Evers will lead us to the green flag. We are underway from Daytona. Evers looks like he may have missed a shift. The cars are stacking up on the inside line quickly and they go around. 77 involved. Lots of cars heading through the infield there. Somehow caution has not come out. There's the caution. I think the 26 may have Clint Roberts this thing and missed a shift from the pole.
Sorry about that, I couldn't get my pedal going. Oh, you're good, you're good.
Watch the inside line. 26 just does not get going. 21
hey, Cameron,
going behind stacks up. 77 gets into the 38. There's just a big mess from behind.
I don't think I have any damage. I just think I bumped you. I don't really know that checkup is really infected.
Big hit to Mike Chris there.
Yeah, I didn't expect it either, but then I pulled down low and it was too late.
Yep, quick yellow. 994. We're closing on 1,000 of them. We probably have 2,000 if we actually use it every time. So let's watch it from Mike Chris. He's the pink, blue, black machine.
So I gotta give you room to get it
down on the grass, gets clipped by the 38, slides back up the track. Holds the brakes. Most people avoid him, but it's like 17. I think that was Gallimore. Unable to avoid Mike Chris, plows into the door. Most cars didn't get too bad of a damage from that, but just not the way you want to start your race for sure. Well, we made it. This is supposed to be the top level of the Cup Series, and we made it the shortest distance of any race so far this week. Before having a yellow. ARCA cars at least made it to turn 3. Xfinity cars went 10 laps. Cup cars took the green flag.
Fine, and it's a little bit hard to tell. I just think of the visual glitch.
Yeah, you're all good. I don't think I have any damage.
Just checking out.
Good thing these fucks are turbos, because then any other car would be killed.
JR deal with
That is true. Hey,
Some
Ethan, I
heavy
think it's gonna
damage
be
on
a black,
Outlaws car.
so it says local 38 around, but I'm behind it, so I don't know what's happening for damage.
We have a sponsor on Vikey's car. That's exciting.
Appreciate it.
Hey, Cliff, you know your paint scheme kind of looks like the British flag.
Random.
They gave me another one for passing the base, so I don't know. He's wrecked in the front.
Let's try to find Cliff's car and see how
Yeah,
much
Cameron, I
of a
didn't
British
have
flag
the
this
optional
is.
stuff.
Yeah, these cars are really bearable.
I don't see what he installed. In what world does this look like a British flag? Come on, Ian. Come on, man. Oh, we've completed
The music's still playing.
3 laps? Well, we need the music for entertainment purposes.
It's gonna do it again, Ethan. Mike Edwards is in front of me. I don't know what's wrong with myself.
What's going on is that you didn't cross the line before the yellow came out, therefore...
It's one of those, just wait for the green and then throw it.
Yep. Reason it's a glitch where if the yellow comes out before all cars cross the starting line, what's to hold you back a lap? So if you then proceed to pass the pace car, it'll say you're passing under yellow and you get all kinds of penalties. Really obnoxious glitch. But it's why it's important to make it past the start-finish line, which you would think your cup drivers could do. Right, so after the poor restart by our pole sitter, poor initial start by our pole sitter, we have Lucas Hoytsma up front alongside Lilith Peters in the 0-1. Row 2 will be Cliff Mullins, Lance Heinberger.
Mike is telling me about you, boss, so just stay where you are. It's gonna be messed up anyway. Super.
Close in on another chance to start this race. I'm not even going to call it a restart, because we really didn't start the first time. Should see the iRacing sedan hit pit road here. 97 and the 0-1 will bring us back to the green flag. We're back underway from Daytona. Team Watson Racing Setups Daytona 200. From Daytona Beach, Florida, at least the digital version. Montrose giving a huge push to the 5 there. Number 3 wide, a little further back. Looked like the 30 car. Peter Thoreau stuck up top in the Sheets Toyota. It's going backwards in a hurry in the 30. Up front, the 0-1 has gotten down in front of Lucas Hoytsma. Perez trying to push Cliff Mullins to the race lead now. Oh, a little bit of netcode between the 0-1 and the 91. Fortunately, everyone able to collect their machines without an incident. Cliff Mullins leading at Daytona here on lap 6. Cars make their way to the backstretch. Looks like Sal Canizzo is up against the wall on the Hooter Chevy. Three wide for about 10th spot there.
No passing under the yellow line.
Maybe that was Ian Montrose's warning about that. Montrose in the one car there. Didn't see anybody trying to pass under there.
Hey, people behind me on the bottom. Just be ready to check up because check-up's pretty bad down here.
And the caution is out. As they say, be ready for a checkup. Trying to see where that one unfolded. Looks like the 33. 33 of Kelly Hyatt is around. It happens up in front. That was Sal Canizzo. See if we can see what happens to the 13. Canizzo comes down, not clear. Tags the right rear of the 75, and they go around hard. Stacks up cars behind him. Swicegood, Jonathan Legger involved. Sal Canizzo misjudged that opening, trying to get down to the bottom lane. Gets into the right rear of the 75. I believe that was Darren Harris. Unfortunately, those two cars directly into the outside wall, bringing out a caution.
Hey, good checking up there, Dick, by the way.
Harris is on pit road. I think Sal Canizzo may have left the lobby. Hyatt involved in that one. Still out on track, still in the lead lap. These cars, several of them will probably have to come for repairs, so sparks coming out of the 23 of Llewellyn there. Oh yeah, man. This is going great. I mean, these cars are traditionally pretty difficult to drive, but I didn't think it would be this bad. Here comes the front runners to pit road. Lap 8. A bit earlier than I would have anticipated.
Thanks for fucking up my pits.
I'm sure the drivers are going to take advantage of this opportunity to top off with fuel and head
on the
back
right
out.
side on the side-by-side next to someone.
It is indeed fuel only for the 01 and the 97. Looks like Cliff Mullins in a 37 as well. We'll assume everyone's taking fuel unless we see them stay in their pit longer. A lot of 5-second fuel stops. Looks like the 5 Lance Heinberger took a 14-second stop, so that was tires. Swicegood, Quinn Newton also lengthy stops. So a few drivers opting for tires here. Mike Edwards 11 seconds. Work lap 9 of 80. While we do that, let's go ahead and bring you a quick word from our sponsor for tonight's race, Team Watson Racing Setups. I have a little read to give to you. Here we go. Team Watson Racing is not the only setup shop on iRacing, but you sure will feel like it is after you subscribe. After just one taste of our builder's magic-like abilities, you will wonder why you went anywhere else before. A down-to-earth team for down-to-earth drivers. We will improve your speed, promote your success, and do so while being light on your wallet. Subscribe today for an easy $25 a month for all stock car sets. Join the squad and come find out why TWRS has become the fastest growing shop in all of stock car racing. We can't wait to see you win. That is Team Watson Racing Setups, teamwatsonracing.com. Check them out. Appreciate them coming on board, giving us some support for our series tonight. We'll read that to you a little bit later on as well, just in case you missed all those goodies. Appreciate them helping us out tonight. Let's see if we can't get a chat with somebody here real quick. Long pace laps here. I'm sure somebody won't mind.
Like the gold on that, Zach.
Let's get Daniel and Wallen.
Appreciate it.
Daniel, DG, you got a copy?
Yeah, and I'm
How
a
many-
dumbass, just took tires.
How many things have you hit so far?
I haven't hit nothing.
Haven't hit anything. That is impressive because you've been behind almost everything that's happened.
Well, I was sitting in pit road. I missed the start. Watched everybody wreck on the front stretch.
Perfect.
Got a view of it.
And then
I was
you
like,
would have
hell.
missed that last one here, right?
Yeah, Dave was yelling, check up, and I was slamming on the brakes.
Perfect. Well, good thing
So
your
thank
car's
God for him.
still in good shape. Yeah. That's what teammates are for, right?
What'd you say?
So
Sorry
that's
about
what
that.
teammates are for, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right. Well, it sounds like you guys have a good plan going forward here tonight. Good luck to all 8 of you hanging out in their low drag esports channel.
Yep, I'm gonna ride in the back until everybody wrecks out, and hopefully I can be somewhere.
Perfect. Good luck to you.
Yeah, 10-4, man. Thanks.
Daniel Llewellyn in the 23, getting a quick chat with him. I noticed he had been around all the incidents that had happened. Figured we'd say hello. There he is on the backstretch trying to catch the field before we go green here. So Lilith Peters, your leader in the 0-1 car. Lucas Heusman second.
Go around
Cliff
me, they're
Mullins,
cutting
Colton
my
Zimmer,
power.
top 4. Oh, we're checking up on the inside line again.
Cut on the
Fortunately,
right.
Blake Giglio had left some room there. Peters did not get a good launch. The inside line stacked up.
Hey, sorry to people behind me. The guys had me checked up like crazy. I don't know why people are struggling so much to hit the gas.
That commentary is not really needed. Colton Zimmer gets out front with the help from Cameron Perez. They lead first and second. Now Peters settles in third. Cliff Mullins fourth. Perez trying to go out wide. We're going to go 3 wide for the race lead. Cliff Mullins is probably going to have a lot to say about who comes away with it. Mullins back there in fourth. And here comes Ian Montrose. As we stay 3 wide for the race lead. Everyone starts to go 3 wide behind him. This is going to get ugly in a hurry. It's just lap 11. It's much too early for this. Much too early for this. That's better. Down to 2 wide.
I backed out of it. It's getting sketchy. I understand the checkup. I just don't understand why we're swerving while we're checking up.
I don't understand why we're discussing this while we're racing. Shut up and race. In my opinion.
Sorry.
Unbelievable.
That's not good.
Listen. It's better than us all dying right here, so I think it's gonna be better.
Peters continues to lead. Hoytsma, Cody Cleaver up to the 2nd spot. Cameron Perez in 4th. Ian Montrose 5th. Battle for 6th between Cliff Mullins, Colton Zimmer. Mullins inches ahead. Love this shot down the backstretch, watching the cars come off turn 2.
Screw you, Cliff.
We're on lap 13, got our first screw you already. Oh, we're 3 wide again. That was dangerous. Zimmer was 3 wide for a moment there. Oh, contact. Jeremy Clapper-Newell, and it's hard to tell which one of the teammates that was. I think that was Zimmer.
Kyle
It
Busch,
was.
did he not?
Oh! Clapper-Newell, Colton Zimmer, get together. Caution is back
What
out.
is that Kyle Busch 8 car doing?
I want to apologize, Cliff, for my elbow.
Try to find out what did happen there. Clapper-Newell gets into Colton Zimmer a little bit there.
Whoever that customer on the Kyle Busch car can not hold the line whatsoever. I think Kyle Busch
We're
is the
pinched.
one.
Ethan, if you can hear me, I'll give him a warning for talking crap about other people's driving.
Easy boys.
Just relax.
33, can you let me pass you for a minute and see what our damage is? Which side? Both sides. All sides, but
Pace cars is on the back stretch.
He'll still try to catch this guy.
You don't look too bad. You have a little bit, but it's not that bad.
That's what I'm saying, Reese. Like, just shut up and drive your own car.
I got a meat
Someone
ball,
drives
so I don't know
crazy,
what
keep
it
a
is.
mental note of
My
it. And
steering's messed
know
up.
not to get too close to him next time, you know? Just, that's advantage to you for knowing that.
Visually, it doesn't look that bad.
Don't need to
but
tell everybody.
I
Just,
don't know.
just shut up and drive your own car.
I couldn't see my damage earlier, so maybe I'm not the best person to ask. So sorry.
Do I need to say it louder
Hey,
for those in
Swift,
the back?
Can you look
That's
at my
all
car
I'm
for a
asking.
minute?
How's your damage? This is the sorry with Giglio.
Hey, we're having some trouble, like, with letting people by right here, but
Why do I not even see the 14? There you are, 19th. I'm not seeing much.
pit speed 60.
Hey, Dalton, can you see any damage or no?
Don't see much.
Looks like you're right. Front wheel might be broken, but I'm not sure.
So the only car staying out is the
graphic
5
glitch
of
or what?
Lance Heinberger. Everyone else has
No,
come to pit.
I have a meatball, so you're right.
I just noticed Clapper has his own channel called
Can I get a
Jeremy's
black clear?
Corner. That's funny stuff.
That won't happen. Everyone be in a hurry on lap 16.
Well, it's Peter's first car off pit road, topped off with fuel. Everyone back to David Snook in 14th, topping off with fuel. Then we start to see some tire stops. Cole Britton, Jake Lawrence both taking
Hey,
tire
Tracy,
stops.
I'm on the bottom of apron here, waiting for you.
Cameron Perez back at 18th. He may have taken some damage repair, 25-second stop.
Take your time.
Kyle, which car is rowdy? I mean, your whole team is rowdy. Whole team.
Thank you.
No problem.
We went back and watched the replay. Like, they were just really tight together. The 21, the 8, and you 3 wide. Or 8 was kind of sandwiched between the 3 of you. Set our scoreboard to split here so you guys can see the cars outside the top 20 for a little bit until it decides to stop doing its thing. Lights are out on our pace car. We're getting set for another restart.
You get speed in pit road, 47. No, I just topped off. Let me pass you here. Tell me to.
Like Sal Canizzo and Darren Harris have retired
Can we
from the
tighten up,
race. Scott
please?
Elston may have joined them. Uncle Remus, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a delightful, wonderful, and fantastic Wednesday.
Yeah, tighten up the field, please.
Why is the 36th place car talking so much? That's Heimberger by not pitting. Going to lead us to the green here. Alongside Lilith Peters, Lucas Weisman, and Ian Montrose.
Big stat, big stat.
Back underway, lap 18 of 80. Team Watson Racing Setups Daytona 200. Part of the Fort West Green Printing Cup Series and the Sidewinder Racing Leagues. Field works their way down the backstretch. Looks like the 28 Jonathan Legger did not want to be involved in that mess. He has dropped back in the 28 Dodge. So Lilith Peters and Ian Montrose go to the front, the 0-1 and the 1 working together. They get out in front of the Put It Out Esports Machines, Sprague Jr. And they are 3 and 4 wide back behind as contact is made with Perez. Ground goes Cliff Mullins. We are going to be back under caution just like that. Mullins then into
We
the
gotta check
outside
up and
wall.
let the pace car by so everybody starts checking
Perez
up.
gets in the
Stopping,
back of the 5
stopping.
hard there. Perez
good-
pushes
good
the
lap
5
pass.
again into Cliff Mullins.
Dave, I apologize for last night, by the way.
Perez just too aggressive with the pushing there.
Sorry for that hard hit. 0-1.
Come on, 24.
Ethan, I need an EOL.
Watch that one from the 5. Those are reversed there. Just shot right there from 91 in the corner on the 5. Not a good idea. Pushes him again, pushes him again. Just much too much aggressive pushing early on. 80 lap race, there's no need for it before lap 40 really. Really before lap 60.
I need an EOL, but alright, screw it. Y'all can have black flags. I don't care.
The 5 then takes a tow.
I don't know if you guys knew this, but this package doesn't work 3 wide.
Well, I wasn't trying to be 3 wide, but somebody can't hold a line.
If you are going to make it 3 wide, don't push in the corner. That's just impossible.
Every lap is lap 80.
I would totally EOL you.
I hope not. Be a long night.
Also, get off of the person when they're sideways.
Let's check fast
so
repairs,
you
shall
can't
we?
Keep pushing them through the spin.
9
Sorry,
cars
Edward.
stay out of here.
I don't even mean like you can't go 3 wide to hold a line. I just mean you can't go 3 wide like aerodynamically. The cars don't. It doesn't make sense to go 3 wide.
Not too many have used them in the top 20.
This is a 2-lane package. You can't make a 3rd lane without sacrificing speed for everybody else behind you and with you.
There's a joke in that somewhere, but this is a family.
But
Affair.
they do it on Sunday.
Well, that was coming from a 100% guy. You're No.
You think Daniel would get into 100%?
No.
It's a crazy big
Come on,
crash.
Neil.
All of them. All of them have been
You've
crazy
done
big
before?
crash. If anyone somehow had a miraculous miss through that, we'd love to watch your onboard. If you want to give us something to go back and review. I know Cliff didn't make it through. We'll watch Cliff's one more time. Cliff just stops on track eventually.
No, not me. I was in the back.
They gotta run out of repairs eventually. And Cliff tries to gas it up and smacks the wall. Cliff will probably wish we didn't see that. Let's try to watch from 77 on. See Perez go over here. Starts pushing on the 5. 5 loses control gears that keep pushing. All of a sudden there's a Cliff Mullins right in front of the 77. Yikes.
What's up, buddy?
I would agree, Mike.
I see you got a sponsor.
You made this joke. Where have you been,
Yes,
Clapper?
sir. How I went from 2,200 I rating to 5,700 in 3 months.
And we need to talk about that after this race.
It's not a secret. It's literally the race sponsor.
Sounds good.
He's talking about Team Watson Racing setups.
Team Watson Racing Setup.
See, told you.
It is the title sponsor.
MF Performance.
Up front, We have Lilith Peters and Ian Montrose, the 0-1 and the 1, bringing us to the restart as we get ready to start lap 22. Field works their way into the tri-oval. Green flag back in the air. Peters and Montrose leading us down towards turn number 1. Right, Breezy? The only way it's useful is if you're trying to do Road to Pro and you need like a 6 or 7 KI rating for your effort to even matter at that level. Outside of that, yeah, there's no purpose to it. The outside line does not get together, and the inside line with Peters, Hoytsma, and Giglio get a 3-car breakaway out front. Those 3 cars really pulled a gap over the rest of them. About a half second.
Hey, let's try and catch him here, 37.
David Snook in 4th.
Don't let those guys side draft you there, Scott. Gonna give them more time.
Let the top 3 do their thing while we watch this side-by-side battle for 4th. Montrose up high, Snook down low. Montrose trying to work with his teammate Cody Cleaver in the 2. Inside line going to pull the draft off the front cars and start to prevail here. As David Snook gets free. Ryan Brennan, the 48, gets free. Now Mike Chris trying to follow
37, you
suit.
can push me in the corners. Just don't go too low. Hey, let's just ride
spotting
behind
is
this group,
ready.
37. We're gonna catch him.
Now the 1 and 2 drop down to the bottom line in front of Brandon Bikey. Top 13 all the way back to Peter Thurio.
We're in there, draft 37. We should be good
Single
here.
file broken away.
Just be ready to check up when we get them.
Second pack. Quentin Warman, Cameron Perez, Colton Zimmer. Now they're all in voice chat together, working together. You see the 38 of Cole Britton. 29 Ira Cole Haas. Paul Gallimore.
Be ready for the check up here, 37.
17 Johnny Outlaw in the number 9. And Jeremy Scher in the 15. That's all that second pack. Then we have a third pack. Dalton Hayes, Mike Edwards, Jonathan Legger, Thomas Lloyd, Cliff Mullins, Quinn Newton, Jeremiah Bolin, Ethan Evers. It's a rather large third pack.
Yeah, that's just costing us time for me.
All those cars about 8 seconds behind the leader. Up front, still Lilith Peters, Lucas Weissman, Blake Giglio, David Snook. And now we see the 30 and the 05 have split out to the outside, slowing down this front pack. Probably a tactical move by the 05, as most of his teammates are in that second pack.
05 and 30 are slowing us down.
Yeah, he's doing it on purpose because his teammates are in the pack behind you. There goes the 05 back down to the inside, leaving 30 out there.
We can. I was kind of said that.
Nothing.
The 05 trying once again to slow down the pack. Jumps to the outside of Brandon Bikey and the 2 of Cleaver. He'll probably try to pull down side draft and pull back those cars. Forward JR deal. JR is in 20th.
Lead pack. How much fuel left?
JR's in his second pack.
Hey, 47, what gear are you in?
Blue
Because I'm
car.
feeling like we're going really slow.
I have to check last spot.
Dalton Hayes in
Dude,
the third
my
pack,
dude,
moving
dude
out of the
can't
way
come
after
down.
the 77 complained about his speed. Looks like the 05 Richard Sprague has gone around with no caution. Let's see what happens with the 05. Tries to come in a hole where Clapper Newell's already there. Clapper Newell sends him around. Gonna say that was probably on purpose. Very strong chance that was on purpose.
Are we looking around lap 34?
100%
Yeah.
looked like the 21 turned to the
Sure,
right.
Blake.
Right there.
I'm good to lap 40.
So that sends the 05 back by themselves in 32nd.
You can get down.
Shortens the lead pack up. However, that second pack is now caught up. Peters, Hoytsma, Giglio still your top three. Snook, Brennan rounding out the top five. Mike, Chris, Ian, Montrose. That's it for that lead pack. Then a little bit of a gap back to Cleaver, Bikey, and then the Put It Out Esports cars with Cameron Perez. Working the high line. Making up very good ground on that top side. A 4-car train. Up front, Giglio's moved up to the high side. Looks like we're going to go 3 wide up here for the race lead as the 84 gets into Blake Giglio and the crash is on once again. Giglio just put his car up in the top line and the cars did not check up on the top
That's why we
side.
don't block at super speedways, guys.
The guys that were throwing blocks yesterday are complaining about blocks today. That's really
That's
funny.
why we don't block on lap 30.
Who the heck was that blocked us?
That was Blake Giglio.
The guys that were doing all the blocking yesterday complaining about blocking today. Pretty funny. Pretty ironic. Quentin Warman, Karen Perez, 41 of David Snook all get a piece of that.
This stage is at lap, I don't know.
68 Jake Lawrence, big
I
yellow
mean,
machine gets a piece.
he does
Rocco
that
for
all
those
the
of you
time.
KRP.
What color's your pro license?
What color's your pro license?
Wait, stage is at 30 or 40?
Stage
It's-
is 40.
Halfway in every series. Why is this a question? Every race.
Bro, my teammates told me it was 30.
Your teammates are done.
Well, they lied to you.
Come on, 38, you gotta come around the 27 here.
Should see more pit stops here.
Ethan, can Richie get his switch shot back?
Nope.
Nope.
Cars hitting pit road here at lap 32. Corson wants to show us the back of the pit boxes. Awesome. Perfect. Wonderful. Fantastic. And other exciting adjectives as well. Like Hoyt's down and away. We're getting tires on the 0-1. Don't see too many tire stops on the super speedways, but there was such an occasion.
Blake, you scared me.
Colton Zimmer will take over the top spot with a fuel stop. I think Hoytsma may have taken 2 tires. 10-second stop for Hoytsma. Let's go have a word with Lucas Hoytsma. Luke, DG, got me.
I got you.
Well, sir, you find yourself in the second position. Did you take 2 tires there?
I did take rights. I wanted to keep the track position. I figured 4 with
Is it a
the
roller
short
skate?
fuel. It would take a while, so people would jump me. I just didn't want to get back there with the chaos. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Chaos, all the wrecks have been in the top 5 so far, so
That's true. That's true. Luckily, I've gotten around it. I'm crazy.
Gotta be on your toes up there too. What's
Yeah.
what's the team strategy? Just survive at this point?
Yeah, I mean, I think best bet has just been sitting second. I found a guy to work with at 01. Me and him were pushing pretty well, keeping the field strung out. But now it's going to be kind of shaken up. He's nowhere to be found. I got no teammates around me, so it's going to be tough to try to keep it up here. But I'm trying my best.
Bold to use the male pronouns with someone named Lilith.
Oh, I don't know.
So I have another question
The
for you.
01 was working well with me. You're doing a great job. So.
Perfect. Did the team actually tell Blake Giglio that lap 30 was the stage?
Yes. Nobody knew what they were talking about. He thought he was going for a stage win.
This guy. Well, just so
Yeah.
everyone knows, all 5 Big Oval Series, it's halfway this year. So there's no thinking involved. It's halfway
All
or they
right.
don't have it.
I like that.
Exactly. So now when you go from group to group, it's easier.
Well, guess we got the stage coming up. That's going to be crazy.
All right, so in a crazy world where Lucas Huisma doesn't win this race, who do you think's winning?
Ian, I think, goes with the 3-peat. He's
Wow.
sitting pretty good right now.
That'd be a story, wouldn't it? 2 and a 4
Yeah.
running a Chevy. I don't know.
He's been up here all night. I think he's got a good shot.
All right, good luck to you, sir.
All right, thanks.
Lucas Huisman, the 97, sitting in second right now. Figure we get a quick chat with our defending champion. Won Season 4 title last season. Labor 12 Chevrolet, number 97 on the top side there. Brandon Bikey, he is in position to once again have an opportunity to finish third. If you know the meme with this guy, it's kind of par for the course. See, he's gotten into spec layers a little bit. I have to work with him to get his number looking good. Lights are out on our pace car. It's almost time.
Tighten it up.
Front row will be Colton Zimmer, Lucas Hoytsma. Row 2, Montrose and Bikey. Row 3, Cleaver and Snook. And here we go. Green flag back in the air as we come to start lap number 34 in the Team Watson Racing Setups Daytona 200. Part of the Fort Worth Screen Printing Cup Series. If you'd like more information on all of our series, check out dgsracing.com. Click on the big red snake. That'll get you to our Discord where you can sign up to run any of our series. That website includes the point standings and past winners and champions and all of those goodies. Over under on caution before halfway. We'll call it that. I'm going to take the under. Just because there's still plenty of those put it out esports cars around. See, Bikey settles in third. Where else? Scott's going to take the over just for fun. Holding a line would be preferred.
I'm
Like
gonna give you a
about
big
top
shot here.
7.
One.
Broken away.
Never mind.
Now Colton Zimmer jumps out by himself. Try to go for the race lead here. He's going to lose second in the process to Brandon Bikey. Here comes the 30 of Peter Thero. Going to try and push Zimmer to the lead. A little bit of 3 wide back there as Giglio had gotten inside of Snook and between him and Gallimore. Giglio drops back into 2-5. Thought the 30 might have been looking for a 3 wide opportunity there. He went so high in that red Sheets machine. Montrose a little bit of push in the
Oh,
pusher.
I don't know if you're like just blinking or what, but you're all over the place.
That's the car Hoytsma said they were working good with. Oh yeah, there's some blinking going on with the 0-1.
Oh, one blinked out, so if you...
Oh, Larry appeared up on the top side. That is terrifying. Some connection issues going on for the 0-1 car, which is a shame. Lilith Peters, that team's been doing very well all race long. Now dropping back into the danger zone. See a lot of spark coming out of that car. Up front, a 4-car breakaway. Hoytsma, Bikey, Montrose, and Cleaver. Here comes Britt and Snook to join the battle. Colton Zimmer still leading that high line. He's falling back to 6th. He was in 2nd. As Peter Thero, and the 77 is a team car to him, Thomas Lloyd. See Paul Gallimore in the 17. Right there in the 10th spot. Blake Giglio's made his way up to 11th. Jerry Clapper Newell, Dalton Hayes. And you have Ira Kohlhaas, Mike Chris, Jeremiah Bolin, J.R. Deal. And a lot of you are Johnny Outlaw fans. There he is in 17th, still a part of this lead pack. Hanging out at the back so he can try to avoid any incidents. It's not even halfway yet. Uh-oh, the 30 of Thero goes around, and there is the caution.
Check up, check up, check up.
Looks like he may have gotten tagged a second time.
Come on, dude. You can't, like, make that gap work. You either go for it or not hesitate.
Clapper Newell.
Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. I was loose on the top. I didn't see it coming right away, and then I tried to do it again. It didn't do it.
I don't know,
Is that the
folks.
stage
I think
right there?
Clapper Newell may have got him there. He's up high, comes down low a little bit, then kind of goes back up high, and as he's going back up high, Clapper Newell kind of drifts up into him. Oh, is that Quentin Warman? I think the 84 may have gotten a piece
End
of
of
him.
lap 40.
Yeah, Quentin Warman in the 84, one of the many Put It Out esports machines, gets a piece
After
of him.
looking at it, that's on me, 30.
Sorry, I mean, it happens. I know it was kind of a weird situation there, so, I mean, it's...
I think the
That's
toe link
okay,
broke
yeah.
on the 30. He's going to have to take a toe from there.
I apologize.
I appreciate that.
The under does pay. Who will pit and who will stay out for stage points? This will be interesting. Cars like the Put It Out esports guys that probably aren't running the whole season, they all go to pit road. Waitsman, Bikey, Cleaver, Giglio all stay out. Conclusion of this lap, lap 40, will pay out the points. 10 points for first and 1 point for 10th, sliding scale in between. That one's getting their lap back. They were hauling through there. Can't tell who that was, but they were hauling.
There's a stage in, like, this lap.
Yes, it does.
It's in lap 40.
It's simple, isn't it, JR? We watch the field work their way around ever so slowly to come to get their stage points. Dun, 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 dun. Now I can hit the button. Hoytsman gets the 10 points, Montrose 9, Bikey 8, Cleaver 7, Giglio 6, Britton 5, Gallimore 4, Snook 3, Dalton Hayes 2, and Mike Edwards rounding out the stage points. Teammates are out on our pace car. We're going to get restarted as we come to start lap 42. Front row will be Hoytsma and Montrose. Montrose has won Monday night and Tuesday night in the ARCA Series and Xfinity Series at Daytona. And here he is on the front row in this restart as we hit halfway. Brendan Bikey in third, because where else would he be? Cody Cleaver fourth, Blake Giglio fifth, Cole Britton up to the sixth spot. You have Gallimore seventh, Snook eighth, Dalton Hayes ninth, Mike Edwards 10th, 77 Thomas Lloyd is 11th. 26 Ethan Evers 12th. Field works their way through turn number 4.
Okay, did you hear me earlier? I apologize for last time.
Pays cars off.
Cars wrecking people back here.
That's never what you want to hear. Here we go. Hoytsma gets us going once again. Inside lane gets a bit of a
Can I get a
jump.
black clear because that 8 car was holding us up on the start day.
No.
Check this.
Daniel, no.
Cameron. Brother.
Well, he actually won.
Oh my gosh. He and Montrose all kinds of out of shape after a push from Cleaver there, but able to gather it back in. Good job to hold on to his car, but they're going to fall back to the third spot. Hoytsma leads them. Bikey in second. Giglio battling Montrose for third now. Outside line drifting back a bit.
Can I get a black clear, please?
Dude, you need to read the rules.
Giglio then shoots up to the outside of the 27 of Bikey, going for second. Kind of stalled out on his run there. Let's see if the one of Montrose can give him a push. Oh, Hoytsma is going to jump up there with him, leaves Bikey on the inside. Hoytsma's trying to get his teammate up there to join him first and second. Let's see if Giglio's able to clear. He does. Clears down in front of Bikey. I think Bikey cut him a little bit of slack there. So now first and second teammates, Hoytsma and Giglio. Bikey in third, Gallimore fourth, Montrose.
Next time I ain't living.
Giglio wants to go for the race lead here. And Bikey, instead of pushing Giglio, drops down to Hoytsma. That's going to be close. Giglio able to get down in front of Hoytsma, though. That little stack up lets the outside line catch back up. So now Giglio, your race leader, as Bikey gets into the door of Montrose. Able to save the race car before he spins around. Fortunately, because the field is kind of merged all back together, and that would have been bad.
Okay, buddy.
Would have been a big, big wreck.
Please don't push me. I've got tons of people in front of me. Come on, Richard.
Sorry.
It's like Gallimore and Bikey might be trying to push that outside line. I don't know that they're going to have enough for Hoytsma and Giglio, but they're going for it. Bikey can pull back Hoytsma with the side draft and might actually get
Why
somewhere.
did so many cars go below the yellow line there?
Comes some momentum on the high side. They have the help from the 1 and 2, Montrose and Cleaver. Down this backstretch, the high line should get a pretty decent jump here. I don't know if Bikey will leave Gallimore though. Those two cars working well together. Giglio clears back out in front. He'll jump to the top side in front of Mikey.
Easy, homie.
And back down to the bottom he goes as Gallimore goes around off the front bumper of the one of Montrose.
Reckon.
Check. I said check up. The wrecking. Wow.
Oh my gosh, I think JRTO's going to make it through there. Wow.
Good grief.
Good grief.
Can I get a black too? I got wrecked in the pits.
Yeah, me too. Finish.
Gallimore contact from Montrose right there. Down into Dalton Hayes. Micro Christopher's involved. 3 of the Put It Out Esports cars getting a piece of it. Gallimore's going to glance off the inside wall there. There's Ira Cole Haas. I want to watch this from JRDL because I think he misses everything. Oh, he gets a little bit of damage from Mike Chris there.
91, where are you going?
Just got caught in the rear. Otherwise, amazing job by Johnny Outlaw on the 9 to miss all of that. Hopefully not too much damage from that contact with the wall.
I back pull you were moving a lot, and I had Kyle right up behind me, so there's no way to check up.
Okay.
Taking up a little bit.
So Giglio catches up to the pace car. We'll go ahead and give you our second sponsor read, get that taken care of.
33, are you coming?
Focus on racing the rest of the way.
Yeah, I was.
It's the Daytona 200 presented by Team Watson Racing Setups. Team Watson Racing is not the only setup shop on iRacing, but you will sure feel like it is after you subscribe. After just one taste of our builder's magic abilities, you will wonder why you ever went anywhere else before. A down-to-earth team for down-to-earth drivers will improve your speed, promote your success, and do so while being light on your wallet. Subscribe today for just $25 a month for all of the stock car sets. Join the squad and come find out why TWRS has become the fastest-growing shop in all of stock car racing. Can't wait to see you win. That is TeamWatsonRacing.com.
Get black flag here.
Field making their way down pit road. Blake Giglio in the 16.
Sitting on the apron, waiting on the 30.
Hoytsman the 97.
Yeah, I got a black flag.
People not waiting for cars when they're damaged,
Thank
so
you.
getting black flags. Pole sitter Ethan Evers gets to his box. Clapper Newell overshot his. He did. He had to back up.
I'm sorry, I almost got you there.
Blake Giglio be back out front after the pit cycle. Took fuel only, 6-second stop for him. Mikey a little longer, 7 seconds, but still comes out second. Montrose fuel. The first one with tires looks to be the 97 of Hoytsman. 14-second stop for him. Restart in the 6th position. Another one that may have gotten tires. Quentin Warman with the 13.7 second stop. Quinn Newton 14.5. Clapper Newell with 14.7. Swicegood 13.6. Cole Haas is 15.2. So I think all these cars either damage or tires, one of the two. Jump on board with Blake Giglio here. Blake
Where the hell's
DG,
the
I got
91 going?
How's it going?
It's going great. How's it going for
Taking
you up
lap
there in
backs
the
and
lead?
getting the black cleared.
I don't know. You know, it's hit or miss. Right now it's going good, but
91's gonna get his
last
black
night after we
cleared.
interviewed, we crashed. So
You're saying you wish I wasn't interviewing you right now?
no, because it's good. We'll easier out. Good to be up front.
Fair enough, fair enough. Well, you look like you got your fuel only there, and do you think you'll have to take tires anymore before the end of the race, or are you just going to let it ride?
I don't know. I'll probably take rights on my stop. I don't know. We'll see. It's gonna be up to them, I think, especially. So we'll see. Hopefully, we can make a green flag stop. I think it really fits, our style. We have a lot of numbers here, so
Hey, at least
we'll see what happens.
I was going to ask, if we go green here, do you think we'll end up getting green flag stops? What do you think, about 20, 25 laps somewhere in that range?
Yeah.
Well, her tank's about 15 wide open.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be soon. It's gonna be really soon, I think. So
All right.
we'll see what happens, and hopefully we're talking to you a little later.
Yes, sir. Good luck to you.
Yep, thank you.
Race leader Blake Giglio in the 16, taking a moment to chat with us as we are 1 to green here. Field working their way down the backstretch. 30 laps remain. Daytona 200, presented by Team Watson Racing Setups, part of the Fort Worth Screen Printing Cup Series.
Hey, Quinn, get the racing last night,
Check
man.
out fwscreen.com for any of your screen printing needs.
I'm not gonna get my deal. Okay, pass 91.
They do beautiful work over
I'm
there
gonna
with all
get
their
a
t-shirts and
penalty because I told me to let
merchandise.
the 05 car by, but I have no idea where he is.
Cody dancing in chat. Pace car is off. Here we go back to green flag racing. How long will it last this time? Green flag in the
Yeah,
air.
I got a black flag. I don't.
And we're wrecking. 84 Quinn Warman goes
Checking
around.
up, checking up, checking up, checking up. Front stretch, checking up. Stop.
Knight, are you serious? You yelled wrecking for 10 seconds. I actually counted 11 seconds.
I like that. It's actually kind of 11 seconds. Alright, let's see what happens with the 84 here. Oh, we missed the shift
Come
or
on,
something.
guys, let's tighten this up.
Just flat out died right on the restart.
Pace car's in 2.
Don't really see tires spinning too much on restarts. Not at Daytona.
Can I get penalty for that start?
Round it goes.
Yeah, I also got a penalty for that start.
We'll state no black flags cleared.
Technically, they say there is exceptions.
They have a point.
Goodness.
That's what you call a Tanner shift? We called Ethan's a Clint shift, Clint Roberts shift. Clint Money Shift Roberts, see?
Alright, how can you money shift in this car?
What are your black flags for? No one's specifying. Everyone's just saying they have a black flag.
Mine was because on the restart there was people who didn't catch up in time. I was sitting full car like the dude in front of me, just slowing up, trying to let them by, but they didn't catch up in time.
You're back under caution. Blake Giglio's gonna come down and pit. Top off the tank for Giglio. Demolition Derby League.
79, you need a pass me?
Well, if you notice, Mr. Evers, most of the accidents have been confined to a certain group of cars. A lot of them involve the same team. It's not coincidence. We have any meowing tonight? They got voice muted almost immediately, Cody. Ethan was not putting up with it. Right, Breesy? Just really bad luck. Gosh darn. Yeah. Might be the fastest team ever kicked. I don't know if you guys joined us in practice, but we pulled them all in and had a chat with them. Very direct, cut the shit or get out. If you want to race with us, cut the shit. Was basically what they were told. Basically, you should just mute everyone but one person on their team. Then that one person is responsible for calling out all the pit stops.
Okay,
So if they can't talk to each other in the race chat, they're not going to be as annoying. They can, but no one reads them. So it's like you're not calling it out. No one reads that chat.
well.
I remember one race, Neo put it in there like 6 times and no one listened to him. Just ran him over anyway.
Where's your pit stop? It's at the... Oh.
Fuel out. Hapshaw, welcome. Thank you for the follow.
JR, hey. Name's Kenya.
Quentin just died in front of the whole field.
Hey, buddy.
So the guy you're rooting for just
You're
crashed
still
himself in
living
front of the
through the
entire
tank.
field by not knowing how to restart.
Somehow.
All by himself, didn't touch anything, just looked like he shifted and went straight into the wall. He had an itch. Is this a Richmond reference? Clint Boyer.
Hey, 05, where are you? I'm gonna let you back.
Yeah, 05, you're gonna give me a black flag. We don't know where the 05 location is. This chat's been taken away.
Oh, there's a snarky comment that should be met with more muting.
I need a black cleared 05 stopped at pit lane.
5 is there.
05 is pulling the bro moments on everybody.
05, I'm gonna
Hit
get a black
Brandon
flag.
Vasquez.
I don't even have to let him anymore. I don't know what happened.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Baby daddy duty. Which kind of
39
duty?
will need a black flag cleared for passing under yellow with a stop on the pit lane. Thank you very much.
26 to go. Lights out on our pace car. Bikey and Montrose on the front.
29 as well, somehow.
Clapper knew he was bored enough that he's going to try to go road racing
How
as
come he
terrible
got
as
black
he is at
flag
oval
and I
racing.
don't for the same reason?
Yeah, right. Watch, black flag, twice. Thank you, sir.
Okay,
I do have eyes watching these penalties.
do we make it to lap 60 before another caution? Someone put in a predict for me. Rowdy, I know you can do it. Pace car is
Man,
off,
even
and
on
here we
Black
go.
History Month.
I vote no.
Mikey gets a good restart. Montrose a little swirly under acceleration there. Montrose going to tuck in behind Bikey. Give him a push as Weissman goes to the top. We got 3 of those CTC low drag esports cars up on the high side. '88 of Quinn Newton has joined the fight. Inside we have Bikey, the 1
Hi, Jay.
Montrose, the 2 of Cleaver, 15 of Jeremy Scherer, the Wrangler car, showing up in the mix.
Who's leading this pack? We gotta go. We're gonna leave the draft.
Jake Lawrence has joined the CTC cars up high. Clapper Newell trying to decide which lane to go in. He's currently in the middle, not helping anyone. Top 9 cars separated themselves from 10th on back. Johnny Outlaw, JR Deal leads that second pack. The rear of Jake's car is amazing. Should we check it out then? Someone's coming to pit road. Looks like Cameron Perez. Couldn't drop down fast enough to pick him up entering pit road.
If I could
Indeed it is.
line up, catch them.
Cameron Perez down pit road.
Jake, you can just fall and fall.
Just like that, everyone's gone to the bottom except Jake Lawrence. Oh, Rocco got squeezed out there. Team CTC goes 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we have to check out the back of this car, I'm told. Hello, my name is Jake. I can't see what the lady sees. It's the Magic School Bus lady, right?
Yeah, I see the one from there.
They're trying to get the Waffle House.
Yep, knew that was happening.
Caution is to help, and it is before lap 60.
Fuck.
I think I got caught. I don't know how. It's unlucky dog cannon that it snapped away.
What do you know? Put it out esports car.
Never mind, I am lucky dog.
Shoving the 8 through the tri-oval into Quentin Warman, and then right up into JRD. I swear every single accident tonight has had to put it out esports car in it.
Take it a minute, Zach.
JR just an innocent bystander there. He gets punted into the wall.
Hello, Jake from State Farm.
Daniel.
Oh, hey.
I think he hit something that time.
Yeah, I did.
You didn't?
Oh, no, yeah, right there I did, yeah. I had it locked up and everything.
Yup. But if you have to hit something, it might as well be that one, right?
No. Gather it all together and we can get this thing finished.
How much Jack Daniels have we had tonight?
A couple.
Only a couple.
Yep, just a couple.
Are we having fun some of the time at least?
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's why I'm riding in the bag, too.
Perfect. All right.
Got about a minute 30 repair, so I got to sit here for a minute.
Dang. Well, the teammates called on you. You gonna have enough car left to go up there and help?
Probably just be a pusher. I ain't gonna be able to lead with it.
Bike, yeah, I
Paying
didn't see
forward.
that.
Good luck to you in his last 20.
All right, man. Thanks.
Blake.
All right, we're back.
Hi. How's it going?
Good. We're not killed yet, so it's going good.
We're not killed yet. Sitting there in second behind that weird Mike Edwards guy who didn't come down pit road.
Yeah, I don't know why not, but I mean, we're still a little short, so it might work out for him. We'll have to see.
It might. Who knows?
Yep, but you know, the good news with Mike is that if we have to pit, he'll probably cycle out pretty good. So
Fair enough.
I don't think it's bad call at all. I don't know where he was when he stayed out, but definitely not bad.
He was in the middle of that hornet's nest that just brought out the caution.
So it probably might benefit him to stay out here.
Perhaps.
So,
All right. Do you have any predictions for this last 20?
I don't know. I want to say we're just gonna keep wrecking, but I kind of want to stay green. It'd be kind of fun. I don't know.
It would be
Either
fun
way,
to
it's
stay
gonna be-
green, but I mean, there's just some certain aggression that just won't stop being aggressive, and as the laps wind down, it's just going to keep getting worse. So I don't see it getting better.
You think being short by fuel and having to save a little bit would do it, but they seem not to care.
Yeah, no cares at all.
Nope. So we'll see what happens, and hopefully we can get a podium.
10-4, good luck.
05, where you at?
Blake Giglio in the 16. He is currently in the 2nd position. Mike Edwards out front in the 14. See if we can get a quick word with Mike. Michael.
Hi.
Hi, what are you doing out front?
Trying to do something different than avoid everything.
10-4. How are you doing so far? You still got that fast pair?
Yeah. Got spun, had a little bit of damage, but it's terrible. Still managed to keep up with everybody, so we'll see. Caution, maybe 6 laps would work out perfectly. I have 6 laps, so we'll see.
Oh, we'll get it in about 2, don't you worry.
Need a little bit more than that. Need everybody else to top off again, too.
Alright, bud. Well, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Current leader Mike Edwards in the 14. CaveRP.com Toyota. Saying hey to my driver there for a moment. Top 5.
I gotta go in front of you.
Edwards, Giglio, Hoisman, Newton, and Montrose. And we have
my bad.
Cleaver, Zimmer, Peters, Christopher, and
I'm waiting for
Jeremy
the
Sherry.
05 jump out of the front. Alright, I know what he's doing. Oh, there he is.
He's right there.
Okay, making our way down the backstretch. We're going to get restarted with 18 laps remaining in Daytona. Team Watson Racing Setups, Daytona 200. Pace car is off. Edwards leads us to the green flag. Edwards waits by Giglio and Newton. 2 teammates on the top side. I think Hoytsman's going to try to get clear and then pop up in front of them.
Come on, back.
What the hell? Thanks, A-Car.
It's like an eight to moron.
A lot
Yeah,
of hate
walled
going
me
on.
on the short shoot.
Dude, just push me. You're not gonna get up.
Sounds like a caution's waiting to happen again.
Oh, if you just push me, you'll be up there.
It was a hard. It looked like it was a low up, so I just went hard not to hit you.
Oh my gosh,
like that
Neil.
right there. You see this?
Don't worry, they're gonna wreck in front of us.
They tried. There goes one of the Put It Out esports cars. It's the 05 of Sprague. In front, Edwards, Hoytsma, Montrose, Zimmer. I think Hoytsma content not to lead the pack to try and save fuel. Looks like Cameron Perez coming to pit road once again. Perez currently showing 7 laps down. $16 laps to go from Daytona.
Good line, fellas.
To Put It Out esports cars jump up out of line. Colton Zimmer, Quentin Warman. The 01 blinking? No, I think it's the 88. Quinn Newton. 88 having some connection issues there. Inside line's probably going to try to do their best to push those red and white cars back. So far unable to do so. Now 14 laps to go. There goes the 2. Cody Cleaver gets spit out of the field. Cleaver into the inside wall. We stay green as one car off the track.
Look if y'all like behind me.
To go back and see what happened to the 2.
38, is my front end okay in your mirror?
It's racing next to Colton Zimmer in the Put It Out Esports car. Comes up a little bit, gets into him, and there goes Cody. Tough break for Cleaver, having a good run. Just could not hold his car down on the yellow line, got up into Zimmer, and that spit his car back to the left.
Why are you guys checking up so much in this rear pack? What's going on?
We know Edwards out front cannot make it for sure. Edwards has been 14 laps since he's pit. Everyone else 8 or 9. Giglio back to 9th. Christopher in 10th. Cliff Mullins, Spikey, Peters is up front. Edwards is shuffled out. Hand the lead over to Lucas Hoytsma. Edwards drops back on the high side. .33 Kelly Hyatt and the 9 of JR Deal go up there to meet him. I don't think he wants to be pushed. I think he's deliberately trying to drop back in the 14. $11 laps they go. Heard Blake Giglio tell us about 15 laps when you're wide open. Ian Montrose sitting behind Lucas Hoytsma. Quinn Newton, Quentin Warman, Jeremy Scherer, Colton Zimmer, Cole Britton, your top 7. Here we go, just 10 laps remaining. 10 to go from Daytona. Hoytsma, Montrose, Newton, Warman, Scherer, your top 5. Zimmer, Britton, Giglio, Christopher, and Mullins rounding out the top 10. Then you have Bikey, Peters, Hyatt, Jonathan Leggert, Mike Edwards. When will Edwards have to pit? He'll be the first one to come down in the 14. So he's the only one on that pit cycle. It's been 16 laps since he's come down for fuel. That'll kind of give us an indication of when everyone else will have to come.
Pitting.
And there it is, Mike Edwards coming this time by. A lot of cars coming with them. There's a bunch of the CTC low drag guys coming down. JR Deal's going with them as well. Big group of cars. Hitting pit road. Lucas Hoytsma, Cliff Mullins, Quinn Newton, Blake Giglio, Mike Christopher. They'll come together and try to get out together. If they're able to do that, they'll have a good draft getting back up to speed. Could actually give them some separation over the rest of the field. Main pack broke up to about 9 cars. Yeah, because Spice Goods back here. So the main pack really has 8 cars. Jeremy Scherer. See how long till they decide to come down. Here's Hoytsma coming off pit road. Mullins, there's the 2. Cleaver. 23 of Llewellyn. They'll probably try to pick up Hoytsma here. Yep, they're going to pick up Hoytsma. Yeah, this race got some green flag stops. Shocking, isn't it? So here's the lead pack. Montrose, Warman, Zimmer, Britton, Peters, Bikey, Hyatt, and Scherer. Those 8 are in this main pack. The group that is already pit,
but not during the corner.
Lucas Hoytsma leads them in 15th. As we're getting out of shape up here. Some of them coming to pit road, some of them not. We have the 84 of Warman, Colton Zimmer, the 91 of Perez, who's not on the lead lap, but he's going to help these two. So he's going to come down with them. We now have 7 laps to go. Highly unlikely these cars can make it all the way. But 3 of them out front have not come to pit road yet. It's Montrose, Britton, and Peters.
Michael and Ethan, if you guys want to drop back, we got 3 back here.
Yeah, that's second pack. It's Hyatt, Bikey, and Scherer, and the lap machine of Harris. Montrose stays out by himself.
That wasn't smart.
It's a pack of Sweisberg, Kohlhaas, Gallimore, Sprague, Brennan, and Dingman. I believe they all need to come to pit road as well. No, there's no way Ian can make it. He's 14 laps in, he'd have to go 20, and we were hearing from Giglio it was about 15.
Back up, dude.
There's no way. The lead car of the cars that have pitted is currently Colton Zimmer. Things are getting spicy between the cars that have pitted.
Brandon, your mic keeps popping up.
Jeremy Scherer peels off, comes to pit road. Or not. It showed that he did. He lied to us. Bikey is your leader. Scherer in second. And this is now a 5-car pack. Montrose. Sure, we'll see the cars that have pit flash by him. There they go. By having a bigger pack, they'll have much advantage over Montrose as he gets sideways coming off of the corner there. If this stays green, Montrose is just not going to be able to be up into the mix for the win for the 3rd night in a row. Bikey still not coming to pit road. Quite a few others have though. Swicegood, Scherer, Gallimore, and Dingman.
I got pit this lap.
3 cars left to hit pit road. Cliff Mullins. It's the 5 CTC machines work their way around to put it out Esports Clan. Now they run the top line. So this pack of 7, 8 cars probably be the ones that determine who wins this race. 29 stays out 1 more lap. It's going to get a point for a lap led. Kohlhaas 29 machine. There's Bikey hitting pit road. So Mullins flashes by to take over second. Guys kind of fell back off of him a bit. Almost 2 seconds back, they're going to lose that front pack. Could see a low drag of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mullins a little out of shape there coming off 4. 2 to go. Cliff Mullins, your race leader, in front of Lucas Hoisma, Blake Giglio, Mike Christopher, and Quinn Newton. If we get back to the white flag, that's what Cliff Mullins is wanting to see right now. Really, this whole team. They want to preserve their 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the Low Drag Esports. A lot of CTC racing guys, plus the Chance 2 Extreme Motorsports car for Cliff Mullins. Here goes Blake making the move. Across the line for the white flag. It's going to be settled between these 5 teammates unless a big goof up happens. 3 cars to the top. Giglio, Christopher, and Quinn Newton. Giglio clears Cliff Mullins. Work their way out of 2 onto the backstretch. Mullins has to be thinking, my gosh, what do I got to do to win one of these things? Mike Chris pushing Blake Giglio down the backstretch. Quinn Newton not really able to catch up and help him. Giglio now breaks free as Mike Chris backs off. Cliff Mullins gets to the outside of Mike Christopher. Here we come to the finish. They make contact. Cliff Mullins trying to get to the outside of Blake Giglio. Giglio's trying to hold him off. Is it going to be Cliff Mullins? It is. Cliff Mullins gets to the outside and beats Blake Giglio back to the line. Cliff Mullins is your winner of the Daytona 200 presented by Team Watson Racing Setups. Cliff Mullins with an absolute amazing job there. 37. Race22.com Chevy picks up a win. That was terrific. Quite a team battle there. Everyone went for it. And then Cliff Mullins able to scramble back to the lead. Great job there, Cliff Mullins. We could get the top 3 to the interview room, please. Lucas Hoisman, Blake Giglio, Cliff Mullins. Solid team effort there from all 5 of those cars. I didn't think so either, Breezy, the way he got pushed back so far, but the way they broke apart really helped Cliff. Comes Mikey to give him a bump. There's Dalton Hayes chilling. Cliff's going to burn it out in the grass. Go Earnhardt style. It's going to be a very fun interview. I'm looking forward to it already. And JR says he hates everything. What happened, JR? Just a low drag party on the front stretch. Gosh, I remember that Mods Bristol race too. This is going to be a popular win for the series. Cliff Mullins, a fan favorite, Spit and Venom podcast. I think Dalton may have ran out of gas and Mike Edwards just pushed him across the line.
Every crew.
It better be a good podcast now. Yeah, you're right about that. Alright. We're going to interrupt the celebrations and just start pulling people. Except Lucas moved up for me. Right when I moved down to get him, Lucas moved up. Lucas DG got the copy.
I got you, man.
Well, that was a fun finish with the whole top 5 there with the low drag guys. How is that shaking out for you?
Well, you know, it's the pit strategy. We said when that the green flag dropped, we were going to try to pit early and jump everybody. And it ended up working out. Everybody made a flawless pit stop. We came out top 5, and all we had to do was just not kill each other, and somehow we were able to do that. And I was able to push Cliff up there to the win somehow. He got a great run on Blake. He was able to side draft him. And just happy for Cliff, happy for the whole team getting a top 5, and overall a good night.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome to watch from the broadcast booth, and congrats on the solid team finish there.
Yeah, thanks, man. It's awesome.
Got those friends, family, and sponsor shout-outs for us tonight?
Just Labor 12, the teammates for working together, not killing each other at the end, and M9 Performance, everybody who makes the series possible. I always say it, but it was a bit of a headache for them tonight, so I give them props. And you for doing the broadcasting as always.
10-4. All right, bud. Well, congrats on the third place finish. A good place to start for defending the series title from last season. We'll see if you can hang on and do it again in 14 weeks' time from tonight.
All right. See you, man. Thanks.
Lucas Weissman, the 97, bringing it home in second. Now we'll go track down Blake Giglio, if he hasn't disappeared already. Blake, DG, got a copy?
Yo, yo.
Well, sir, nice team finish there. You had the lead for a moment, and then Cliff was able to get back by you by the line there. How did that all unfold, and what would you do different?
Yeah, I don't really know if I could do anything different. That was the most. I think I'm just happy it all came down to us. You know what I mean? Worked out mint. It was just us out front, and I think we really showed dominance out there. So shout out to everyone at Low Drag. Did a great job. Definitely shout out to Cliff. I could have walled him. I didn't want to piss Cliff off. That's not someone I'd want to piss off. So I'll take my P2 and I'll move on. But I was talking to Mike and he was just saying he should have stayed hooked up to my bumper more. And I think if we did that, I don't think they would even had a shot at it. So if I could do it again, I think I'd throw a mean block on Cliff and hope it works. But I'll take a P2.
So you wouldn't go half a lap later. You'd still do it at the same time.
Yeah, I think it was the smart move because I had Mike behind me. I knew Mike was gonna try to pass me at some point. I was hoping that he'd wait till like Cliff did right at the end. So I don't know. I'm just happy we got a nice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
10-4. All right. Well, congrats on the finish tonight. Go ahead and drop those friends, family, and shout out sponsor for me.
Yeah, shout out for you for broadcasting. You do a great job with that. Shout out to Sidewinder in general. A lot of fun leagues racing, CDC Racing, Low Drag Esports, M9 Sim Sport, Jake Swanson Shock Technology, Apex Auto Glass. Everyone that's on there and everyone that gets that here every week.
10-4. Congrats on the finish. Congrats on the whole teamwork there. Worked really well, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Blake Giglio getting out of here, and let's go ahead and grab Mr. Man of the Hour, Cliff Mullins. Cliff, are you drunk enough for this shit?
Man, hold on a second. I gotta do another shot.
10-4.
Oh my god.
Never letting me down. I appreciate it. All right, so take me through that whole last lap. You were leading. Giglio goes to make his move. What's going through your mind?
Well, I had who I wanted behind me. Every time, God, I feel like I've been doing this for so long, with how many seasons we've done of this, and to know that Lucas is one of the best pushers in the entire league, I felt like I really wanted coming into pit road because they just pussyfooted their way on in there, and I passed 4 of them. So I come out and Lucas kind of got hung up right there, and he ended up slotting in behind me, and we were just by design. We wanted it to kind of come down to us. We weren't going to try and JRM this thing, and so I knew I had who I wanted behind me, and I knew Blake and Mike were going to work together. And Quinn was really hoping all of us would just pull over and let him win, but that won't happen. And then Blake and Mike, they got that run down the backstretch, and Lucas thought he had messed up, that he got separated. He got running hot right there, pushing me, and he was like, I felt so bad going down the backstretch, and I was just like, trust me, I was totally fine with it. But as soon as they came down in front of me, I knew I was going to have a run on them. Side drafted the hell out of Mike. Thought I was going to wreck, and then I was just waiting for Blake to try and throw that little Blake Giglio little ass block he always puts on me. He's blocked me for about 4 of these, and I said, if he does it this time, I'm not lifting. I'll just, I'll give him the old Kyle Busch treatment. And luckily he didn't do it, and I just managed to side draft enough, and then just kind of drifted up a little bit right there just to get it cleared enough to where he couldn't pull me back to him, and somehow I just won freaking Daytona, and I didn't have to do it with some illegal apron pass like I did in preseason stuff. So this one actually counts.
This one actually counts, and you're now locked into the playoffs.
It doesn't matter. I don't make enough of these races anyway.
Well, now you can.
I can try to, I guess.
Just get vehemently sick every Wednesday night like clockwork.
Yeah, I gotta get some. I take some vacation days, I guess maybe.
I mean, here's how it works. You just put some Brunswick stew in your mouth, go to work, have it not be in your mouth anymore and on the floor, and then you go home.
Oh no, they don't care. They'll just be like, keep going. You'll be all right.
Well, I tried. All right, bud. Well, congrats on the victory. Let's go ahead and drop those friends, family, and sponsor shoutouts.
Man, first of all, I gotta thank all the guys from Low Drag, especially Lucas for that push and getting me out there and having me, have a chance at this thing and race those. We all race each other hard, but we work together too, and to come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like we did right there. Would have liked to have had Daniel and Zach and some of them other guys, Dave, to get up there with us, but just didn't quite work out that way. And so gotta thank those guys. Gotta thank Chance 2 Extreme Motorsports, Beach, Trenton, Adam, Harry, Jeff, all those guys. Spit and Venom podcast. This one's gonna be a damn good one now. Holy crap! I told Beach, I said we're not gonna do another 4-hour one, but it might end up being one now. Holy crap! We got so much crap to talk about now. So yeah, I gotta thank those guys. Midnight Performance, Race22.com, Black Todd Gallows, Labor 12. I don't have them on there, but I know Rainey's in the chat, so shout out to those guys too, and you for putting this thing on. And hot damn, we're back, boys.
Hot damn. All right, bud. Well, congrats on the popular victory tonight. And yes, half of chat is demanding a very good Spit and Venom after this, so get to it.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be one. I got to figure out a day when I can do it. But also shout out to Jaren because I actually won one and he can actually watch me win one. So love you, buddy. And you're in the bedroom right now, probably on your iPad. So
probably
he is. I think so.
All right. Well, maybe next time we race, you might put the right decals on.
Well, look. I'm not the decal guy. All right, so I ain't worried about it. I'll run whatever's on there. Whatever's on there, I show up. That's what it is.
Good stuff. All right, bud. Congrats on the victory tonight, and we'll see you next week, hopefully.
Yep. Thank you, guys.
That's Cliff Mullins in the 37 getting the victory tonight here at Daytona. Let's run through our final results here. Once we get to the correct screen. There we go. Cliff Mullins going to be your race winner in the 37 with Blake Giglio, Lucas Weissman, Mike Chris, and Quinn Newton rounding out an all low drag top 5. Quentin Warman comes home in 6th, Colton Zimmer 7th, Ethan Evers 8th, Mike Edwards 9th, Jeremy Clapham Newell brings it home in 10th. We have Jonathan Legger, Kelly Hyatt, Jake Lawrence, Lilith Peters, Jeremy Scher, Paul Gallimore, Ian Montrose, Cole Britton, Brandon Bikey, Mark Dingman, your top 20. Zach Swicegood 21st, Ryan Brennan, Ira Cool, Cole Haas. There we go. I'm going to get it right one day. Cody Cleaver, Daniel Llewellyn, Dave Hoitzman, J.R. Deal, Dalton Hayes, Peter Thero, and Richie Sprague Jr. round out the top 30. The rest I have to read to you because outside the top 30 it doesn't work. Cameron Perez, Justin Horton, Jeremiah Bolin, David Snook, Thomas Lloyd, Darren Harris, Lance Heinberger, Scott Elston, Sal Canizzo, and Scout Neff. Hope you guys enjoy all of this wonderful, awesome racing action. Make sure you follow our channel, and if you don't mind throwing your subscription our way, we'll be bringing you racing every single night, Monday through Friday, for the next 15 weeks. What a pleasure it is going to be to bring you all of this awesome racing action. If you'd like to be part of the racing action, you can head on over to dgsracing.com, click on the big red snake. That'll get you to our Discord where you can sign up to run any of our 9 different series. We literally have racing every single night and a triple header on Tuesday, so 9 series that we run. Come check it out. There's probably something you would like to run. dgsracing.com. Thanks once again to our friends at Team Watson Racing Setups for sponsoring tonight's race. We appreciate everything they do for us. Thanks to Fort Worth Screen Printing and fwscreen.com for all your screen printing needs. They help us put on the broadcasts for you guys. And that is going to do it from Daytona Beach. The Daytona 200 going to Cliff Mullins in the Race22.com 37 Chevy. Hope you guys have a wonderful, fantastic night, and we'll see you in the next race.